So my mornings always start out the same, and especially starts with the brown sugar shake and espresso. I think I'm gonna call it Rossick's Shake Up. Let me know what you think. But as I finish my coffee and I finish journaling, I then go start my entire hygiene routine, which includes my skincare. And I do this every single morning. I will not leave the house until I've done it. You know I'm big on clean. And after this video, we really need to get GQ or Vogue to vote me cleanest man alive. Hygiene routine is separated into 3 separate parts. We have pre-shower, shower routine, and then we have post-shower. And of course I stress making your bed every morning, but outside of making your bed, you also need to wash your sheets about every 2 weeks or every week. And the reason for that is because your sheets will be filled with dead skin cells as you're sleeping every single night. And I feel like growing up, I wasn't stressed enough about drinking water. This is your main source for all things hygiene. You cannot power off Coke Zero. And then there's little routines in the hygiene routine that I practice in order to make sure I'm smelling fresh in all ways possible. So first thing we're gonna start with is brushing our teeth. And I hope you do this too. So I start with the tongue scraper, and what this is gonna do, it's gonna remove all the germs on our tongue. You take it to the end of your tongue and just scrape. Then we wash it off with some soap. This is one of the only mouthwashes I use. I've tried different ones, but this is the best stuff you can get. This will destroy every single germ in your mouth. So what you do is, of course, pour it into the cup, swish it in your mouth, and then gargle so all the germs can get out of there. Then we start brushing our teeth. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean, then we start brushing our teeth? You just use toothpaste, put on a toothbrush. So of course, you want to use an electric toothbrush and then just put some toothpaste on, but we're still not finished yet. And the reason for the mouthwash before brushing our teeth is to avoid rinsing that fluoride out that we get from the toothpaste. I know every dentist is going to be mad at how much toothpaste I put on here. I, of course, wet the toothbrush, but an electric toothbrush, major lifesaver. And you don't have to like brush with it, you just got to go slowly across. And of course, getting your teeth is important, as it's called a toothbrush, but make sure you're also brushing your tongue as well to get all the toothpaste on there, and you'll feel your breath actually feel fresh and minty after too. And slightly on the gums, but don't go too hard. So the last portion that I do after toothpaste is I use an after brush whitening booster. Go over it, you don't need to wet it, you just need to apply it to your teeth for about a minute and then rinse it out with some hot water. So now we're done with the pre-shower routine, and now we're gonna jump in the shower because we got a little routine going in there as well. I forgot to mention, but your boy's tummy often starts acting up after the coffee. So make sure after you're done using the restroom that you purchase a bidet. You don't want stains down there. When you're jumping in the shower, you need a clean towel. You should be switching out your towels every week, making sure you're washing them. All right, it's time for the shower routine, so let's get started. Of course, we're going for a warm temperature. We don't want it burning. So once I've rinsed off a bit, I'll take an exfoliating shower towel and a fragrance-free or lightly fragranced body wash and apply it to the shower towel and apply it all over my body. You put it on the shower towel, lightly damp it, and of course getting my entire body, getting my armpits, get the bottom of my feet, and then also the benefit of this towel, you can lay it across and then put it behind you and get your back. So you clean that up too. So I feel like loofahs aren't clean, all right? I'm gonna tell you that right now. Loofahs are not clean. These exfoliating shower towels are. There's also gloves, but I feel like since I can grab my back with this, it's much better. Get the bottom of your back too. I can't really show this on camera, but trying to make this as appropriate as possible. And just rinse it off. So after reducing the temperature of the water, we then proceed to the shampoo and conditioner. First we start with shampoo, and we use a little scalp massager to get that shampoo in. Then massage the shampoo into your scalp. I actually grew a lot of my hair back, and I'll make a video about that, how I grew my hair back, because I know, you know, male pattern baldness and just losing hair in general is a really sensitive subject, and it was something I really struggled with, especially with my mental health. Then we're gonna apply conditioner. We're gonna take about like a little dime of it, really small. And what you wanna do is, you wanna put it on your hair, but you do not wanna put it on your scalp so we can condition our hair correctly. So I actually start my skincare routine in the shower so I can save some time. But applying the cleanser in the shower, you wanna rub it all in a circular motion and then just wash it off. And I wash it off with cold water to close my pores. Then we squeegee the shower door. Then I jump out, grab my towel, and dry off completely. So after getting out, what you do, since we applied the cleanser, you wanna pat your face dry. Then same with your entire body. And try to get all the crevices, all right? And while my body's still wet, I'll apply deodorant. I use antiperspirant and deodorant. I know a lot of people complain about aluminum, but me personally, I'd rather unalive myself than sweat or smell. So, hey, look at your man. Now look at me. I'm just joking. But I apply the deodorant, of course. Then I apply my Calvin Klein's. This obviously will not be shown because I'm not trying to show myself naked. And then I apply body lotion all over my body. And I keep my hair slicked back for the sole purpose when I do set it, it makes it look more puffy whenever I push it forward. So I keep it back for the time being, let it dry down, and then it'll look poofy after. But I'm gonna go apply this body lotion. The reason I put on body lotion is because this girl back in 7th grade told me that my legs were looking ashy, and ever since then, I've always put on lotion. You gotta make sure those elbows are not ashy or those knees. For my choice of socks, it usually depends on my pants, but lately I've just been wearing white socks all the time. I only wear Nike Dri-fit. That's the only pair of socks I'll ever wear. Unless I'm wearing dress shoes, then I'll go with black dress socks. I actually do not wear my chains all day, and the sole reason is because when I'm taking a shower, I wanna make sure everything about me is clean. So I make sure not to shower with anything on me. I wanna make sure my entire body has no dirt whatsoever. But I wear a 3 stack of chains every single day, keeping it minimal all the time. So let's put these on real quick, and then last one. Now it's time for the rest of the skincare routine. Since we already got the cleanser down, we then start with some eye cream. I have dark circles since I am South Asian. It's pretty common. I don't think eye cream really does anything for me, but it's always worth a shot to try all the time. Put it on your ring finger and then lightly dab across, and you don't want to like drag it, all right? You want to dab. Then I apply an exfoliant, and I use Paula's Choice. You only want to apply this 1 to 2 times a week, no more than that, all right? Do not be using this stuff every single day. But what I do is I just take a cotton round and I put the Paula's Choice on there. Then as my hair is slicked back, I'll apply it all over. And as I'm doing my skincare, if you do have a beard, you know, facial hair like me, what you want to apply it there too. Like, so you don't want to move any spot. Remember, you still have skin under that hair. Lastly, we got moisturizer and sunscreen. I put these on together just to save more time. It's easy and it's not that big of a deal. Plus, I feel like when I put this on separately, it leaves like a white cast. Take the moisturizer, put a little bit in your hand. Take the sunscreen, shake it up. Because my other hand is filled with lotion right now. Pour some on. Then just apply it. The sunscreen is going to help fight against skin cancer. The moisturizer is going to help moisturize your face and keep it from being dry. If you don't believe me, search up truck driver face after 30 years of sun exposure. You'll be putting on sunscreen every day. All right, let me dress because I don't want to be just in my boxers this whole time. I only wear wide fit pants, and the reason being is because my glutes are very big. So for that reason, I always wear wide fit pants, whether it's sweatpants or just regular pants. Today, I'm going for these Uniqlo pleated pants, and they're wide fit. Don't worry, I'll show you the full outfit. I always wear my pants first. I don't wear the shirt first because I feel like if I wear the shirt and I wear big shirts, I'm just gonna look like, and I'm just in my boxers, I'm gonna look like Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, we always start with pants first. My usual outfit is all black, but today we'll go with this blue shirt because I'm trying to show more color and because it's summer, so I don't wanna be drowning in the Texas heat. So the hair has been sitting for a little while. So now what I do is for my hair, I brush it over and I have to play with it a little bit. I kind of push it down. So it's stuck in that position for a little while. It kind of gets stuck, but it also helps to create that poofy effect so my hair looks more full. If you haven't seen my hair before, you will see that how much it has grown ever since I started using my medication. But I will share that journey with you soon. And I'll play around with my hair a little bit, making sure it's looking good. I get a haircut about every once a week for the sole purpose, you know, I only have so many haircuts left as I continue to bald. But luckily we're growing our hair back. I also have a beard routine where I keep my beard trim and short for the reason I like the stubble look personally. I feel like it's much cleaner and I keep it lined up. I know how to use, you know, a straight razor. You gotta learn how to use a straight razor, okay? You're gonna go through a lot of cuts, get it right. So I just have really poor cuticles and they're just getting really dry. And what I use is this Burts Bees cuticle cream. And I apply it all over my nails to make sure my cuticles are nice and healthy and looking cute. But once we apply that, put it all over my fingers. The one thing I don't like about this stuff is the fact that it is lemon butter. Then I have to go wash my hands right after. That way I can get all that residue off of there. I take some soap. I use the Resurrection hand soap from Aesop. And the reason being is the Reverence one has pumice in it and I think it messes with my cuticles. And I really like the smell of the Resurrection more. I dry my hands, use a hand towel. Also for the pre-shower routine, if you haven't already, always keep your nails trimmed and filed. I have this little set from Amazon that I picked up and it like has everything for it. Has my nail clippers, shorter nail clippers, anything you need. Every time I purchase anything, you know that scene in Batman Begins, when he's driving the tumbler, he's like, does it come in black? That's me for practically everything. That's why I'm always wearing all black. And because my hands are now dry, I then apply Aesop hand balm. Oh shoot. I apply Aesop hand balm since I just washed my hands and they're dry. This also helps with the cuticles. Pour a little bit out. I love the bottles that these come in, this like aluminum style. Smells amazing too. So outside of my everyday carry, what comes with just my wallet and my phone. The other thing I have going for me is my Aquaphor Lip Repair. And this is just basically lip balm, put it on your lips. That girl from 7th grade really scarred me for life. You'll never catch me dry. Remember to make sure to wear clean clothes. Don't wear just whatever you find in your hamper. All right, jewelry time and cologne time. And we pretty much finished. For today, I usually wear this black bracelet that my sister got me from Puerto Vallarta. I used to be huge into watches, but as I've grown up, you know, the price of watches have significantly gone up. So one day I'll have a Rolex, but for now we'll go with this Casio. I'll wear a lot of rings. We'll go with this black one. This is a classic. I love wearing this ring. And then I'm just gonna go for these two. This one hexagon one and this one right here. And that's the stack for today. Finally, we're gonna be putting on cologne. And when I mentioned the fact that I put on the fragrance-free or lightly fragranced body wash, the reason for that is to enhance the smell of the cologne on you. I'll be sharing the collection with you soon, don't worry. But today we'll be going with Creed Silver Mountain Water. It's one of my favorites. I've gotten it recently and it's great for the summer. Silver Mountain Water today. Of course, can't forget to clean our ears. So don't push in with the Q-tip, go around in a circle. I almost forgot to choose the selection of sneakers today. I'm pretty big on sneakers and the sole purpose that I only purchase the ones that I like. You know, with cologne, I'd be collecting like everything, but with sneakers, I only purchase the ones I like. I wear a lot of New Balance. My favorite are by far the New Balance 550s. I love the sleek silhouette of this sneaker. I'll wear these like every single day. These are the ones I'm going with today to bring the whole outfit together. And this is today's outfit. Got the big pants, New Balances, just a nice little t-shirt with all the jewelry set up. And that is my full hygiene and skincare routine. You can use all the products when it comes to everything that I showed outside of the skincare routine. When it comes to skincare, you have to find the right products that are best for you. So you have to test it out. But what I will 100% recommend when it comes to skincare routine, you need a cleanser, you need moisturizer, and you need a sunscreen. Those are the 3 basic essential things you need when it comes to skincare. Outside of that, go ahead and add whatever you'd like. You know, there's a bunch of serums out there. The only things I've added is an exfoliant and an eye cream. Make sure to do your research as well. Most products have the label on them, whether you have oily skin, whether you have dry skin, all the things are usually labeled on the packaging, so make sure you know what to get. Now I'm just waiting for the call from GQ and Vogue to vote me, you know, cleanest man alive.